Yo! Thanks for coming, Kappa. Just some of the highbrow comedy you get. My mic also looking like it's peaking. And I don't know why, because it shouldn't be. I'm not talking that loud. Maybe... Okay, that looks better. It was just a different input. Please. Okay, good. We haven't streamed for a while. And that means my rank is bad again. It's always so low. That was a mistake, leading with the Naya here. We have a good hand, though. We have good hand traps here. Nice, not punished. Okay, good. Looks like we don't actually need to send the Zoha. We could send the Neff here. Let's do that. I will not maxi myself. It looks like they're not going to maxi either, which is really nice. That'd be a bummer way to start the stream. I was feeling super tired, and I was going to edit, but I figured the video keeps getting longer. It's going to take a little while more to get ready, so... We're going to get to summon out Neff here on a new chain. It's really weird to me that Neff doesn't chain to effects, but whatever. It's like Fenrir in that way. We get Neff. This actually worked out really nicely. This was good insulation because now we are going to get the same number of tokens. The problem is we're reptile locked now, and this deck, this build, does not play very well under that kind of thing. Ashler is brutal. Hey, Good Noodles, thanks for coming. I see the hearts. Much appreciated. This is rough. We can normal summon this guy. I think that's the play. I forget that you can normal summon Ogdoadic for 2 tributes. It just feels so unnatural, but... Alright. Good end board. Ogdoadic, Maxi, and a Nib. It's crazy how Maxi might carry us through this turn. We might live. Although, Crow is really bad on... I think we want to wait until they commit to a summon before we go for the max. I don't think they can just summon their stuff. The Sen should also be pretty nasty versus them. Have a nice shift. Thanks for coming, Noodles. Link 1. I probably could have seen that coming. I just didn't. It's a quick effect, so we'll wait. If they revive from grave, obviously that won't be removed by Ogdoadic. We are going to go for our Max C finally. Nib is also counting up, and with Neff being in grave, we really don't mind stuff hitting the graveyard. We could even bring it back now. Obviously, there's no reason to do that, but... What's the reason that you're not running the Alien Link with the Trap and Master Duel? I don't like it. That's the simple answer. It's just not a line I really like, to be honest. I prefer the more combo-heavy builds, although, all that being said, I do acknowledge that it's probably the better line to go for... Hand or deck to the graveyard during the main. Let's go for this now. Yeah, I just dislike it. I find it to... That's so funny! I've never seen Ogdoadic send itself. It's because we tribute summoned it. That's so weird. We still have Max C up, so if they do try and keep summoning... Okay. Although, yeah, I think it is strong, and I went to locals the other night, and Nib was a big problem, as of course it always will be for this archetype, but what that means is it's something I want to be playing around pretty actively. So they set the Vanquished Soul trap that they searched right away on their turn. So this guy lets them reveal stuff to burn, and burn. Okay, so if they reveal 3 guys, so they can't wipe our board with that. I think we just have to use Neff to keep making plays with just itself and Ogdoadic. This is gonna trigger. We have a okay. Neff's gonna come out here, or try to. If they have another crow, that'll be sad. They don't, or at least they're not using it. I wanted to make an addition to the video, though, the one I'm working on, talking about how I should revive Naya here, because Naya will retrieve Serpent Strike, which will mean we'll have great grind in this kind of weird game state. But I want to make a section of the video dedicated to how the Slicer line, depending on what extenders you play, can play through Nib really nicely. If we go Daybreak and use Neff here, we can get a bunch of tokens, tribute 3 of them. It leaves us with 1 extra token, meaning we could go for Echidna. I just don't see a reason to do that. Let's go for Serpent Strike. We could recycle Curse, but because of the way the game is progressing, we don't really need Curse. We'll use this. We can send this Dark to the graveyard to bring back our Light Ogdoadic. Hey, Code! Thanks for coming. I haven't streamed in almost 30 days. You've had a break for that long. I found the milk. But I forgot cigarettes, so I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hello? Once while this card is face up on the field, you can only use each effect once per turn. That's curious. I'm not super sure why I can't use Ogdoadic's effect. I don't love that, but we're gonna pass on some damage. What happened to the Ogdoadic Tenpai video you definitely promised to make? I don't remember saying I would do that, gonna be honest, but caveat, my most honest and loyal viewer probably wouldn't lie about that, so I guess I should get doing that since I said I would. Why are you not quick effect? What am I missing? Once? Well, this card is face up on the field. What, like on the duel? If that's actually how that works, I had no clue. You get once per duel? I thought it meant once per, like, time he hit the ball. Okay. What? Okay. I just didn't have priority at any point. That's fine. I can accept that. Reveal a dark, draw a card. That's fine. How's everybody doing? Your boy went to locals, had a very solid 3 loss, 1 draw record. Exactly the kind of thing you want to see. Target 1, change its battle. It's because everything was specials from grave. Oh, I see. I see. That's weird that I can't activate it. Like, I understand it wouldn't do anything, but it's weird that it doesn't let me make that mistake. To face down defense position, up to the number of vanquished souls. Oh. Activate. Special summon from your deck. Okay, Ogdoadic will work here. Because they'll have 0 vanquished souls on field when this tries to resolve, meaning there'll be nothing for them and they can't book. And, of course, as I planned, we'll trigger Serpent Strike as it is the main phase. That is very nice, as we have Revival. And Neff might survive this turn. It doesn't even matter, actually. We have Serpent Strike. Let's send Mega Corelli here, because that gives us access to Promethean next turn, and they're super low. Talent is yucky. I wonder if they go take control. That seems strange to me, to be honest. Just because neither of our monsters do anything. I think in this situation, I would have... You can't activate Regeki if your opponent controls no monsters. I didn't know that. That's weird. That's really weird. This should count as a summon. Taking my card. Oh, Vanquish Rock. Okay. We're progressing. And they can't tell I have Nib because Misk is flicking up all the time. Add a Vanquish from graveyard to hand. That's cool. Vanquish Soul is very annoying. I can't. You can tell how pro a streamer I am because I don't have face cam on. No, not 400 points of burn. Oh, and a free summon. Caesar Valius. Are they just gonna go battle phase here? They really are. I'm gonna get that snake back, you know. I take 8. Oh, this is just a one-time use. I kind of thought it was continuous. I probably won't do face cam. There's no reason to, really. What does this guy do? Oh, yes. Sick. They can SP. It is... hello? Hello? What happened? I'm actually having trouble with the game. Help. Why am I not understanding things? They summoned 5 times. Why Nib no work? You could do the YouTuber face, the open mouth grabbing cheeks thing. Not that kind of grabbing cheeks. Control yourself. Quadrillion views. That's your pitch every time. We're not reptile locked. I'm tempted to just summon and go battle. Maybe I should actually read this card. While you control a Vanquish Soul monster. This is not a Vanquish Soul monster. I mean, can I just normal summon battle phase? Or is one of these things gonna pop out? Oh, I now see how they will get a monster. Oh. Oh, it's going to hand and then it'll pop down. You gotta do one of these effects. Okay. I'm gonna be real, Chief. I thought they had less life than this, but okay. It's fine. Kitty said, how's the video going? It's going well. I'm feeling good about it. It's 23 minutes long. It's honestly should be finished. I just really want to make it as good as possible. And so what happens is I keep on making additions, you know? Things keep changing kind of late in development. So now, I don't know how I forgot it. I didn't mention King of the Feral Imps in the part where I go over extra deck monsters. I feel like I don't need to, but I kind of, I don't know, banish both until the end phase. If I make 4 tokens here, I feel like that's bad for them. It's going really well. I'm really proud of it so far. I have to add music, and I was actually really stumped on what kind of music I wanted to run with it. I was thinking of using Master Duel OST. I wasn't sure. I should turn on that music. I wasn't sure if the Master Duel OST would get copy striked. That's the thing. So I didn't want to get in trouble in that way. Not that my channel's monetized or anything, but it still wouldn't be good to use stuff that's not mine. I kind of just want to Ogdoadic and get rid of this. Yeah, it's an exhaustive guide. So like, the video goes over how to reach Slicer, Promethean, and Losses lines using 5 different starters each. Right, I agree with that. I agree with that. Even if it's obvious it should go in, I should talk about it. Even if there's not much to talk about, I should mention why it's important. You know, what it actually does for us. Here, we are doing just fine. I don't have a card in hand is the problem for Plague. Can I get one? I can. I actually can. This deck is crazy. Royal Archosaur, it's fine. No worries. Draw a card effectively. We're gonna discard it, so I don't care about either of these. As your #1 Patreon, I think you should get exclusive early access. I was in a weird spot because I was thinking about opening up... Oh, this Archosaur placement's gonna get me killed. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Synchros aren't links. I was literally just under Master Rule 4 brain. That was crazy. I was thinking once I hit 500 subs and 3,000 hours of watch time in a year, I can have... Oh, I don't have a level 4. I can get one, but it's not good enough. I mean, this just banishes. Sure. I can have memberships unlocked, so like people can donate and stuff. I just don't know that anybody would do such a thing, but I mean, I might as well make it an option, right? Hey man, it's been a long time. You haven't missed them. I've just been heads down. I haven't been streaming much. I could have had lethal this turn if I were a good player, but I try not to be. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool to have a little tip jar open. Not that anybody should donate since I don't provide anything of substance, but it'd be nice. Bam. Singularity. Cards busted. I also really like that Lars doesn't have teeth. I just think that's funny. Okay, we have so much overkill here. This was way more work than it needed to be. I really need to get my duels in though. I need to... Oh, a called by. Well, I'm not letting that resolve. I don't care if it's not important. Call over my dead body. I wish I was cultured enough to recognize if that was what language their name is in. But I'm really excited about the video. I hope people like it. I hope, because I really am happy with the old one getting the views it has. 6,500 is really nice for my tiny baby channel, but it isn't good. It has too much time has passed, and it's not factually correct in ways that's really annoying. I don't know. Would I get early access if I was a member? Yeah, we could do something like that. Would that make a difference? I suppose I never thought about having perks. Watch him have Gamma as his last card there. Gamma would have been funny, but Ogdoadic would have saved us. Going first. And we have a bit of a scary hand. It is nice opening the Misk in a lot of ways. And we can get our Neff to grave. Neff was MVP that last duel, by the way. Really good. Add that Zoha back. We could almost just summon the Misk instead of going into the Zoha here. That way we're not down 2 cards. I think I might do that. We don't actually need the Dino protection. It's not the reason you play Misk in this deck. King of the Fairlimps? Yeah, King's too important. I have to mention it. I can't leave it out just because I think it's obvious. Making that video, though, I did so many replays. I mean, in total seriousness, maybe if you posted a little more consistently, I think it would be a real encouragement. Yeah, I could see something like that. No, totally. I do not upload frequently enough for it to matter. That kind of thing. So, no offense taken. I'd like to upload more. I say that, though, but I only ever upload when I have an idea. I never upload a video to upload a video, if that makes sense. It's always... Like, the Ragnarika review, I did that because people kept asking me about Ragnarika, and so I did my best to learn the archetype and talk about it in context of Ogdoadic. the losses video, even though it's super short. I was really happy with that one, even though it's a little wrong now. It'll get replaced by the new guide. Yeah, no, that's just a good suggestion. No need to worry about, like, offending. Of all the offensive stuff you say, Code, that's the time you're like, hey, just try to be cool. Can't believe it. Let's return our Zoha, since we really don't need it. Okay. Just needed to think for a sec. Bring out our Cupid pitch. I'm playing Lorcana with my wife and a friend of mine. That was super fun. I don't know if it'll... I almost wish this was Chengying. Is that crazy that I almost would rather have Chengying on the opponent's turn? I asked you this question before, but I don't remember what you answered. If you could live off YouTube, would you quit your job and do it full time? Yeah, I don't make that much money, so it wouldn't be that hard to... Well, I say that. I'd have to get big, but at least moderately so. Yeah, I would do that. I love making videos. It's super fun. No, yeah, you're good, you're good. I really like making videos, so I would really be happy to do YouTube as a job. I am part of the Zoomer generation that grew up watching people like PewDiePie and Markiplier like really explode. And so getting to be part of that would be super cool, I think. I would love to do that. Send Mega. So if we go 1, 2, 3, Promethean, bring back Mega. Mega go into... Yeah, so we're going to use this to make a body because we're not going to be able to use it if they have... Or not if they have anything. If this all resolves how I want it to, we're not going to be able... This mask is so nothing here. We're not going to be able to use the Archosaur this turn, the way this sequence is out, just the way it works, because Promethean's going to be out when Mega summons Leos, meaning we can't bring out the light attribute Archosaur while under Promethean's effect. I wonder if that made any sense. That's what's nice about doing really in-depth analysis. Like, I learned that while making the video, that kind of... What about new card interactions? So, I have to go back and add some more, I think, because I didn't mention all of them that I wanted to. So, I didn't focus a ton on interactions, mostly because a lot of the interactions are with cards we don't play, if that makes sense. So, Flogos and Zoha actually have quite a lot of... They do a lot in the context of the deck. Like, both trigger Neff if you return them to hand. Zoha triggers Neff if its effect forces the opponent to send a monster. They're easy to make and they naturally attract people because people care about new cards. Oh, new card reactions. Sorry, I didn't even like comprehend that's what you meant by that. I hadn't thought of that. I guess, not to sound like a high school emo girl, but like I didn't think there was an audience for that kind of video from me. You know, I don't feel necessarily that I don't feel like people watch my channel for me as a personality on YouTube. They watch my channel for Ogdoadic stuff. I don't know if that's true, but that's always the assumption I've worked under, and so I've always worked hard to keep the channel on brand and make the kind of videos people can search. Hey, thanks. Good to see you. I don't know if I've seen your name before. I appreciate it. I'm really happy we got to pop off. It looks like they either bricked or their deck doesn't do anything. I don't want to overextend, and we have a really good board. We really don't need more summons. Let's just go in for the battle phase. We don't have lethal anyway. We come because you're the most wholesome small streamer. I appreciate that. What is this? Reactions. Yep, reactions. No, I hadn't even thought of it. I could. They wouldn't take that long to edit. They could be fun on stream too. And edited one of my Ogdoadic lists. The Sprint to Colossus line is pretty genius. I didn't come up with it, but I really love it. Yeah, that does nothing. You can, and oh, it's, yeah. Yeah, loss has cooked this guy. I just lost it on a bit of damage here, but I didn't want to. The reason I attacked with high attack stuff was I wanted to make sure we cleared the bodies. I didn't want to have a weird situation where we didn't. I don't have any burn left, do I? No. We're just going to pass on this. We have a good board. I like to think they watch it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I suppose news is news. Doesn't matter. It's fun to hear different people's takes on new cards. We could, yeah, it's definitely something I consider. Part of it honestly does come down to time. I don't have time every day to work on a video, but I don't think if you post a branded Chimera video, the channel's going to die. No. I mean, I did post a while ago. I posted a couple anime shorts, and they were not good videos. I think they're privated now. They're not. I'm not proud of them, but they really did not help out my numbers. My channel had a bad time after those were published. So I think there is a certain amount of niche protection I need to do. Staying within, obviously what you said is still Yu-Gi-Oh, but it still kind of, we're just searching. I don't want to Ash just like the first thing I see. I guess I'll wait and see if they can try like a summon from deck. Yeah, I don't have that much time to edit necessarily. I also don't have that much time to test decks too, because there are a lot of decks I'd like to play and try more that I just don't get around to a lot of the time. It's the kind of thing where if I were full-time, I'd have a lot more time to do stuff like that, but obviously to get full-time, I'd need a large catalog of videos. They're searching a spell trap. Let's block that. I don't know. They did a bunch of monster searching. This seems like it could be a choke. It wasn't. It was not. They can pen summon their 2 monsters, maybe a third. Bam, bam, bam. Wow, they have all 3 of their Demono and 2 of 3 of their Angelo. Okay, I see the name now. Oh. Negate that effect. Chooses the effect. You know, like the one. That's interesting. They were able to try this again. Oh, they weren't. It just looked the same. I don't think card reactions would take long at all. I don't think it would take you more than 10 or 15 minutes to review a new archetype. Just thinking, Just Nuts Productions type videos. I don't know if I know who that is by name. I'm sure I've seen their stuff. I haven't seen this guy's stuff. He's got 12,000 subs. He's got a lot. His videos do well. At least 2,000 apiece. Baguska SP. I can't do anything about that. I can set up... Let's do this. We'll go Fossil Dig first, see what they do. I don't predict they'll have a lot, just based on how much. His are unedited. I don't like unedited videos. I think they suck. That's not like a dig versus anybody, but you can tell the quality I do streaming versus edited. I like to think that one is higher than the other. They're more clear. I don't lose my point nearly as much. Send this. This will let us set up Neff, or at least try to. We'll be reptile locked, but we can't do much under this anyway. I actually don't know why I'm summoning this TBH. I can activate it, but it won't work. And this would go to defense mode. We could make a link. I guess that's how we'd play through it. We make a link, but our link 2 is all kind of below in this situation. Link 2. Link 3. Promethean. Actually, that's pretty good. Oh, we can't. We're reptile locked. I forgot. Why did they do that to Neff? We won't bother with that. Go like this. Oh, we have no attack. If we target Baguska, do you think they'll just panic and banish it with Little Knight? Oh, it doesn't matter, but... Okay. Would have been funny if it did. We'll just pass. Can't do much versus a Baguska with that hand. That's why the board breaker cards are really good, obviously. What are Echidna's arrows? That way. Editing takes a lot of time. But the videos come out so much better. I don't know. There's so much stuff that just feels... I don't know... Hello? Why have I not used Maxi yet? Is my... What are my settings on? I swear something is different. Oh, I suppose that was their first action. Oh, I forgot. The ban list came out and I didn't do anything for it because I was out of town. Yeah, I do have to make a ban list video. I don't have a ton to say about it, but you have to. I feel it's tough. Maybe this weekend we can go over it. We could do it on stream too. I had fun doing the last ban list stream we did. That was cool. I also had fun going over the Rarity Collection 2 reprints. I actually have no idea what my opponent's doing with this archetype. It just seems like it adds a lot of cards. Oh. Upside down person. Why? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There are counters somewhere, apparently. Oh, they're everywhere now that I look. This thing's gonna hit me 3 times. Stop. Stop. Illegal. What do you... No, you're not even gonna swing with it? You're just gonna... Colossus being unbanned makes this possible in the TCG. Yeah, I got this from the TCG. That's why I have a video on the channel. You should check it out. It's a TCG video. Ogdoadic is so niche. I don't think making one really good video once a month is great for channel growth. That's true. That's true. It'd probably be good if I had multiple niches, if I were also the X archetype guy instead of just the Ogdoadic guy. There are a lot of things I could do strategically for growth. You know what I mean? It's just, is that the way I want to engage with YouTube? Because I'm not coming at it trying to make it into a career. That'd be cool. But it's not, I don't have the time or the love for it to throw myself at it like that. No, put those Bestials back. Boom, stream title right there. Yeah, honestly, probably will be the stream title. It's not even funny. Also, the meme is real. I've opened the level 10s so much this stream. I think I've opened them every duel so far. Picking up an imperm is gross, because that doesn't do anything for my talent. And they're just on Dragon Maid Bestial with a 9-card extra. Thumbnails you with a clog. Yeah, that's pretty good. Add one Dragon Maid spell trap from deck to hand. Classic. We need better cards for Ogdoadic. That'd be really nice. Another support wave would be really cool. I should look at when we got our last wave. I'll look it up now. It was a while ago now, wasn't it? Age of Overlord. Of course they have the Called By. I hate this card being it too. Oh, it was a year ago almost. It was in October of 23. Nef came out so long ago. I hate Called By. I think Called By should be banned. Going first is already too good in Yu-Gi-Oh! And with Called By, it's just even better. Also, this thing always looked like a Neos fusion to me. Is that crazy? Please tell me you see it. It's like the leg plates. Destroy that card. Okay. Well, we have an easy bait. Yeah, no, I feel you. Looks like Armed Neos. Spec 1 level. Okay, I guess we'll just fire the Maxi. If this eats the negate, I'm okay with that. They also have an Imperm set, so I need to keep that in mind. House Dragon from Extra. Yeah, I'd like to do it as a job. I just don't. You'd have to really go at it to get there. I don't think it's enough to just get lucky. So I don't know that I could put that kind of time into it. I probably could. But it's tough. I have 2 D&D games I play weekly. I work Saturdays, you know. It's hard enough just making money. What does this thing do? Okay. I think Imperm and these level 10s in my hand just kill me. It is Dragon Maid, so it's not like it's the fastest deck in the world. We'll pass and see if we survive, but it's not looking good. I'll go for an activation just to, yeah. Pass. Standby. Target one other you control. Spec one from your hand or grave. One level lower. Or higher. So a 5 or a 3. Change over. Dragon Maid Henshin. Do you think Neff is worth it? Being locked into reptiles kind of sucks. I dropped it and Ogdoadic in my list for more of an Evolstar package. I don't know what that means. What cards did you add? I think Neff is amazing. You're not supposed to summon it with its own summoning condition. The card's trying to trick you. You're supposed to summon it with things like Serpent Strike or Water Lily, because then it's not reptile locked and it's just Monster Reborn and it's insane. I think Neff is amazing. I'm running Ogdoadic as a partner to Neff for the times where you are reptile locked, and honestly, yesterday at locals, the pair is so good. Being able to make a 31 beater constantly and consistently, and with that giant field wipe, in its send, it's not destroy. It's a really, really powerful thing to have access to in the archetype. The cost is, of course, that they're huge bricks. I don't know why they're setting all their cards. I'm so mad I don't have an evenly to punish them. I don't even know what we could draw that helps. What did you add? What's the Evolstar package? I have no idea what that means. We're already playing 3 Leos, 3 Fossil Dig, 1 Archosaur, 1 Misk, 1 Mega Corella. I don't know what else you even want. 1 Singularity, but we don't even... That's a GG's. Okay, last time we streamed, we got really lucky with our dice rolls. What about old card reactions? That could be fun. It would defeat the point. I was just thinking it would defeat the point, but I could do some research and do a bit like back when Venom was released and pretend we were Reptile fans back then. But I'd have to know what people were playing, and I wasn't playing in, I don't even know, like what, 2006 was that? No, it had to be before that, I think, because, well, no, it was probably around 2006. Snake Rain we don't necessarily want to use. Let's go for the Leos line first. Oh, it would be really funny to complain about power creep. Oh, I almost just ashed myself. The script writes itself, actually. Oh my god, Ash, get out of here. It's not funny. But I'm taking credit for the idea. That would be funny. I wish it was easier to do viewer duels. I always feel like it's awkward, and we don't have like large audiences usually, so it's only a couple people that want to duel. But there was that one day where we had, I think, 3 people, and it turns out it's kind of hard to get in games with 3 people in a fast amount of time. I can't imagine trying to do more than that. Maybe what we'll do is this weekend on Saturday or something, we'll do another long stream. That one did really well and was really fun to do. And I'm back in gold, so I need to ladder more. So it'd be cool to just have an excuse to play a bunch and get a video up on the channel in the meantime. I really thought I'd be done with this one that I'm working on by now, but okay, here's the nib. We have Snake Rain. There was one time I came first, then you dueled some random guy. Sorry. You still owe me one. I know, that's right. Let's do this. We'll go send this. I won't ash myself, actually. Believe it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Free body. If I were playing the Zero line here, we'd be okay. Maybe I need to switch. Honestly, maybe the losses line is too greedy, because Zero seems to play through Nib pretty easily. I think that's what we'll do, is we'll try it, see if I like it. Who knows? Might be fun to try some of that winning stuff people like to do. I think it's nonsense. How could we accomplish anything from here? We still have Daybreak, but we don't have Night Sword off it. We can trigger Nef by using Zoha, getting Ogdoadic to Grave, but then we're Reptile locked, and I really don't want to be. I don't want to be playing Ogdoadic Control. I opened it again, by the way. Do I just have to? And just search a card off Echidna? I guess we do. That just seems crazy. Although I did want to test this, almost this exact scenario. What extender here would I need to keep playing? I guess any is the answer. We could trigger Nef with Zoha or Daybreak. I don't see a reason to do it with Daybreak, so let's do it with Zoha. And now Nib is a non-factor. We don't have Singularity set up, and that is a bummer. I didn't notice who said it at first. I just saw boring stream. I was like, no. We could have just passed, because now we can't use Singularity on their turn, but we have an Ash, we have an Ogdoadic, we have a stupid, dumb Echidna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We totally could have done the zero line if we were playing it. Boring stream, didn't even get Calamity locked once. Definitely a lower energy stream. I feel like I'm like really tired. I don't mean to be. Branded regained. Oh my god, I keep bumping my mic. I'm so sorry. Inanimate object microphone. I guess I should feel lucky they didn't Bestial me 100 times. They set a card and then activated that. Now they're activating Lubellion. They could summon Lubellion and it'll be from Grave. I'm so dumb. I tried to stop my opponent from resurrecting a Lubellion with an Ogdoadic last night. My opponent was nice. I'm just kidding. If we hit this, they can then tribute a dragon. I just have to keep a dragon. I think we're going to try it. We're going to try and keep a dragon off their board with Ogdoadic. If Lubellion comes back, it's going to search them another back row, and it's going to be Beast. Called by. Silly me. They had called by. What was I thinking? We just have to prevent them from getting a dragon on board and getting Lubellion to stick. It doesn't seem like their hand is overflowing with Bestials, otherwise they would have used them, so we will just have to hit the Magnamut as it comes down, and it... Okay, at least it didn't matter. Yeah, that's fair. I was thinking hard. So they took the situation out of my hands, which is kind of nice of them. Thanks for coming, everybody, by the way. Decent number of viewers. Appreciate it. Oh, they're going to put it back in my deck and draw a card. Regained is gross. I do appreciate getting the card back, though. I don't really want Curse to be banished. We could have recycled it with Daybreak, but it's looking like, yeah! Ogdoadic Control. It's all you need. I'm actually so stoked. They're obviously getting a bunch of resources back because Branded is a silly deck. But realistically here, we should have lethal, I think. We punch this. We only need 5,000 more damage. And now that I'm saying it, that sounds crazy. But this represents 2,500. And the revival... We can do a Promethean with the revival. And then that's a bunch. Because we go Yeah. Normal Zoha. Let's just not overextend into a Nib. No. Your girl definitely didn't account for that, by the way. Whoa. Oh, okay, sure. We could have made Dolka there. That's also pretty good, since it would shotgun away their board, but Lars is just so potent, and there's a chance we use both effects this turn. And then we get to use Mega to refill the card. Oh, I wish I could stop both of these. We stop a search over a draw. I really wish I could hit both of these. Search is whatever they want, draw is random. We still have our revival. It would have been nice if I had preempted that better, but I didn't, so it's okay. We're gonna go for the Echidna like I was thinking. The Echidna just links up so well. Or not the Echidna, but the Promethean. It also sets up the Promethean, which is important. We could try and get to... No, we can't really get to the... Yes. I was going to say to the Losses line, but it's too difficult. We wouldn't have the tuner access. We wouldn't have anything to Synchro Summon with. Do I want any reptiles in my graveyard with Zoha? I don't think I need to be giving them draws. That seems like a really bad idea. Bringing this out, it's a good thing. We're not on chain coils. Send this. Oh. Oh, that's good. I can make 2 monsters into level 4 dinos. From here, I could make a Dolka. If I do that, Promethean stays on the board is the thing. Unless I can somehow... I can't Knight Sword. We could use Lars, but that seems counterintuitive. Return this, because it's got to be fires we special summon. Dolka seems really good, though. They actually can't nib while we have this up anyway. Let's do it. This is a really weird board state. Kill the Magnemite. Beat over whatever this is. It's an Ash. That's interesting. Oh, it's not interesting. It's called Bide. Here we could link up into Whale, and then we'd have the Whale Promethean. We could even go SP using... Do I make SP? What about future card reactions? You mean cards that haven't been announced yet? From Age of Infinity Legacy 2. We're just gonna pass. I'm overthinking it. We have 3 negates. And they have 5 cards, basically. Yeah. Plus a nib, by the way. I was complaining about losses there, but it didn't lose us the duel. But let's do some swapping. Let's go you out, you out. That means everything that's part of that line comes out. It means those cards. Slicer. M-frame. You'd be tapping into a new market. A market no one's ever used before. The one that doesn't exist. That's trend setting. Yeah, you... I almost want another Slicer in the extra, to be honest. Is there anything in here we feel like we're missing? If we're going to be playing I think if we're gonna play this way, we should have Black Mamba, because I think Black Mamba plus... Yeah, if we get nibbed, Black Mamba plays into the nib and then beats it. We could also be playing cross out. What am I doing? Oh, it's at 1. Okay, that's why. Let's cut a talent for a cross out, just for the fun. Prosp. I think I have Prosp. I guess I meant for extra. Is there anything here we feel like is missing? Ragnarika, that's a big hole in my heart. Let's go. Oh man, this is a lot of... Shut up. This is a lot of ultra rares in this deck. This is kind of nasty. Look at that extra. 2 supers. It's not a cheap deck, is it? You know who I really like? I really like Dugaris. And he's fire. He's on theme. Oh, actually, I want to update the deck list if we're gonna play a different deck list. Nobody cares, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You can't stop me. I think a more conventional list like this will bling. No, we'd definitely be playing the Ragnarok stuff if it were out, dude. It'd be so nice. Chain Coils is such a beast. Ooh. Going second. I'm so used to being Ragnarika now, but I wish it were still Rika. Rika's so... Oh, the old names. Now I've reopened that wound. The old names were so cool. Shut up. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You suck. You scared me. I was like, oh, I totally did, didn't I? Hello? Same opponent? Okay. It's not actually, but... Druis Worm. They must have the Magnemite. Or they just don't want to banish their own. Oh, it's a good thing we have Nib. Can Ragnarika, Alien, and Dino coexist? Welcome. I think they can. What deck is bro playing? Yes. Centurion, I really like how well Centurion pairs with dragons. I don't know it super well. I'm sure it's built for it, but it seems really cool. Good to see you, Julio. It's been a minute. This nib is gonna do work. Also, well, what's that rank 10 that negates stuff? Technologue Valdrath. You forgot Shanquo. Okay, that was the last one. Detach. I wonder... First, let's see how much this card is. Valdrath. In... Oh, it's not called that? Technologue. No, it's not called that at all. What'd this guy get translated to? He's in the game, right? Like in TCG, I should say. Or is he OCG exclusive? Varadress. That changed so much. Ah, thank you. He is... he's 11 bucks, 12 bucks. Thank you for the name. You seem like a guy that would play Centurion. That feels like an insult, but I also feel like I seem like a guy that would play Centurion. Druiz. See, I didn't trick you this time. 11 bucks. Yeah, not bad. They see the writing on the wall. End of main. We are going to nib. That means, luckily for us, we're not going to get hit by the Druis Worm here. Put it there, I guess. That's a big token. It's a good thing we can make stuff. I'll buy myself one for sure. Yeah, I've been getting to a lot of game states where it's... Oh, I'm stupid. Where it's just my 2 level 10s looping themselves, so... Even though I don't really play that much anymore. You don't go to locals? You lose interest? What happened? Just get busy. 11 bucks. I wish it wasn't even that much. I recognize that's like a... It's better than it was, but... cards cost so much. Let's go for Fossil Dig. We have access to Naya, so... It's actually a pretty weird hand we've got right now, having the Zoha, the Naya, and the Curse all together. Emblema Oath. I'm gonna search this. 40 bucks. That does not surprise me. Yeah, I don't disagree with the things you're saying. How do I get Cursed to the graveyard? Oh, how I wish I had Flogos in this one stupid instance. Use you. These should not be listed, but okay. Yeah, I definitely felt that at locals the other day. I got pub stomped. I think my deck building was off. My list wasn't really tuned to deal with my opponent doing stuff. How do these promote? You can just summon it? Why? Since none of my friends care, I'm 68% complete with making my plant deck all since none of my friends care is the funniest thing. That's the most relatable thing I've ever heard in my life. I care too, Briar. 68% is great. What card count is that? With the goal of outright cheating in front of them. It's really funny. We're losing our Leos. Not really. It was funny though. Huh. Oh, you know what? We should play Wanted. I don't know why I'm not. I think we just lose this one. We're down a normal summon. Yeah, we're just dead. Card count is 45. Rika super rares are super pricey. German? That's really funny. Is German a game like a... What am I trying to say? Are the cards cheaper German? Like, I know OCG cards run cheaper. Snowdrop is 30 USD in German. What happened? They didn't get the reprints we got? Or am I thinking of the wrong card? We should play... Wanted is limited. Diabellstar is not. So if we went like... This is the ratio you run. You just need one Sinful Spoils, right? Because this would be even more starters and a crazy amount of gas for us. Oh, I don't have the bits for it. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I get this card? Oh, Master Pack. How generous, game. Is it boring if I do some dismantling really quick? At that point, just play grass. Just to top off the 60. Obtained order. We'll go Ultra Super. I just opened some packs today that did not yield good cards. See? Oh, I can't get rid of that Junk Warrior. Could buy a Yubel card that I never wanted to play. Goatee I might. Actually, it's pronounced fish, not goatee. Sorry. Oh, cool. We have Foil whale. We'll use that. We'll disenchant these. It doesn't get us nearly high enough in dust. Or does it? Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 30, 150. Man, we need a lot more. Let's go buy some packs, I guess. Oh, we got the bonfire mate. Let's equip that right now. People were making fun of this. I think it's funny. Snowdrop has no reprints. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of the wrong card. Yes. Yeah, that's the mate I want. Okay, let's go shopping. Open the Ogdoadic pack and try and get a royal. That's a good idea. Is there anything I want out of this? I don't think so. Bunch of secret packs. Oh, I have legacy tickets. I'm so lucky. Okay, sorry. I guess we'll just get Master Pack and see. Why are your messages getting retracted? Code, you okay? We've never done pack opening on the channel. I get really bored opening Master Duel packs, to be honest. Here, let's get the deck list out of the way. Let's try and pull some ultras. But that's not a good start. Did my non-existent moderators ban code? Mods keep deleting my messages. Same brain. I'm scared sometimes. Sorry, I don't have enough bits. I'm trying to get more stuff. Ooh, ultra. So we need to disenchant. We need 50 more dust. No, that can't be right. Ooh, wingman. Let's go. Same brain. I feel bad even streaming right now. I'm just hanging. We're just chilling. We're not even doing anything. We're not making progress. We're just opening packs. I like opening bad cards. Me and you, Deha, we're like 2 peas in a pod, or whatever you Americans say. Two burgers in a bun. It's the only way we measure things. Wham. Show me that rep here. Let's build Watts. That's my new main. Friendship ended with Ogdoadic. A Squirdo. Real and true. 2 bacon strips and a cheeseburger. I don't really like bacon that much, and every time I say that, my friends get really mad. I don't hate it. My wife loves it. That's not an ultra. This should not count. Okay, 2 ultras. And nothing good. Verified by real American Patriot. Confirmed American Briar. I've been leaning forward like a goblin. I need to sit back in my chair. Open the Ogdo pack. I don't have the Ogdo pack. What do you mean? I don't have it. Why are you opening random garbage? I literally don't have the Ogdo pack. Craft Nunu or something? I don't know. I have never let's skip this. Hey, construct. Yeah, we can go do that. I don't have much dust left, but I'll have enough for 2 more rounds if I cash in my gems, I bet. All right. You're right. I'm not used to pulling for cards like that. let's craft. I think it's got to be a card you don't own, doesn't it? Nope. All right. Let's get some Royal Nayas. That'd be sick. Now I'm invested. Alert. Nice. Good. It'd be cool to do a Master Duel cube draft. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Though you are pull rates are the same, but with a chance of getting something you actually want. No, yeah, I totally agree. I thought about it and then just didn't do it. But no, I should have from the start. I remember really early when Master Duel came out, I was actually playing Hieratic plus Ogdoadic for the tribute synergies. I'm out of gems again. I had a lot. I usually have a lot, but I haven't been playing that much. I gotta play more. It's just tough to. Hey, how can I be a mod? I don't even know how to do that. Click your name. Add as moderator. What does a mod do? I guess I can just tell you to do things then. Can I be admin then? What does that do? Maybe I should do put in timeouts. Or owner of the Discord at least. I think that's reasonable if I won't promote you to... Wow, that was some bad luck. We are not pulling hot today. Oh, please don't be none. It was none. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, game. Wow. Okay, we just have to dismantle 5 more ultras. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Who tunes into streams more than me? I can do moderating stuff the most often. I don't even know what moderating stuff is. Batch generate. Yes. Save. It's a lot of cards now, but I mean, it's not like we were ever super low card count to begin with. Bling, I know. I can ban anyone who deserves it, even people who don't deserve it. That is true. If I made you a mod, you could just ban people. Oh, look at that. That's a mate worth playing for. That's why I came back. This is a good hand. 3 starters, an extender, and a max C. Let's see. I want this to resolve, but let's start with it anyway. If we end up using the D-Bell Star, we'll end with a free draw from it. This goes through. Red Eyes 42. Nice boomer username. I appreciate it. I mean, who else would who would it be? Creators? Please. Should I just do bribery? Is that allowed? Can I be like... You do promote the streams after we stream in the Discord, which is unironically super cool of you. Dragon comes a lot. I bet Dragon would be hanging out if they weren't at locals right now. Ooh, I do need to keep in mind I'm not playing the same list I was. I've got a different end board in mind. Not that it makes a huge difference. When do I play into the Nibiru? I guess just now. Use that curse. I hope my audio's been good this whole time, by the way. I haven't checked. I'm gonna be really sad if it isn't good for some reason. We haven't streamed in a while. That'd be a shame to have a poor quality stream. Pick up that daybreak. We have so much gas. We have so much gas. This just becomes the level 1? It's crazy. I had OnlyFans? Is that what that is? What do you mean had? You had what? I don't understand. Had what? What happened to it? Nice. Put down the slicer here. And we're gonna get to play. I had Ogdoadic. No, don't change the subject. What do you mean? I had Ogdoadic deck. Never got to use it. Now I took it out of my bed. See, this is why I need mod. I'm starting to think Oxen is just your alt account, dude. We can send Mega off of Daybreak here, which I think we're going to do. We have 1, 2, well, sort of 2. This just accesses the level 1. If we just send Knight Sword here, we can go max greed. I think we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're just going to summon this. It's just an inherent summon for some reason. Sending this to grave is cost. Animation, yes. That's very funny that it grabs this. Add the original. Or actually set. If I had mod, I'd ban myself right now. Okay. No, I'm scared to give you... I'm scared to give you responsibility. It feels like it'd be a mistake. Mega from deck. We can just summon Black Mamba. Here's where Lizardos would be cool too. We don't have a reason to do it, so we're not going to, obviously. Summon out Promethean. Use Promethean. Bring this back just for good muscle memory purposes, I suppose. Mega wants to be used bad. Mega down bad. Use this 3. Summon this out. Not a bad board. Actually, a pretty flippin' nasty one. We got the nuke. Man, it's been a long time since I played with Slicer. Oh, yeah, that's a good mate. You click it and you can't even tell I'm clicking it. We have 2 traps we're not going to shotgun. Okay. Sorry, dude. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you for the buff. Is this a set pass? Tributed Tuner. Spec 1 Synchro. Or no, a Synchron monster from your deck. We could just stop it from doing anything. Let's go with the Lars first. Because it's funnier. And that's basically my version of empirical science. It's nice having the Dolka option, but the Lars is just stronger. Oh, I forgot the deck list. Sorry. Cover up that nasty little wingman. Maybe List would be better covering other side. I think it's probably fine. Add one mentions Stardust. We are going to stop that with you. We could just use Pollutant and set up the free lock. Maybe that's the right call. I just want to use the nuke. Wait, we're playing Ogdoadic? Yeah, no reason to use it, really. Hello, good card. Oh, I forgot to use the thing! Dang it! I did, didn't I? No, how card work? Target one snake or Diablo star monster in your graveyard. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Where's the... Banish this card, then target... Add one from deck to hand, then place the target monster on the bottom of the deck. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay, so we need a second target for that to work. Let's just summon this as a body. Send that. Attack mode. Bro, I'm so tired right now. How does this deck play under max C? Kind of badly, actually. Not, well, also under skill drain, but we can deal with that. Mulchummy, the first Mulchummy doesn't affect us because we don't summon from hand like at all. Funny thing, it doesn't. Setting the quick play. Going battle. We're just gonna win this turn. How about that? I like that plan. Wingman, quit looking all cool. You're dying. Whale. Give him a whale of a time. I play plants and it's funny that both Mulchummies are turn skips. That's rough. That's rough. The standard new combo would give your opponent... How many? I pinned you by accident. Don't let it get to your head, kid. 7 draws? I don't think that's true. Oh, with Max C. Sorry, I thought we were talking about Mulchummy. Wow. They made us start. That keeps happening. Mom, I'm famous. Man, it'd be nice if Diablo Star weren't... I mean, actually, what does it card even cost? It's still ridiculous, right? Because Wanted is too high. Diablo Star. That's not how you spell that, but okay. She's only $30. With Mulchummy, it's like 1. Yeah, it actually is. We could destroy Lilios in hand. Sorry, I did it by accident. I swear that was a mistake. Well, obviously it was a mistake, but it wasn't on purpose. We could make... We'd be out of link zones. Should be fine. We just won't get max value Daybreak. I meant to kill the one on board. I just messed up. Bam. Add the Daybreak. I guess we rank up into something just for the flex. Skip your next draw phase. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 card. Yeah, that seems good. did a poll in the Discord on if I should be a mod. It's a 50-50 right now. Detach 2. Draw 2 cards. That's funny. Don't need one of those. We'll have to make sure we... Oh, actually, this Dugaris isn't super useful because he's not a reptile, believe it or not. So we can't make... One vote is mine and the other one is Chuggy. It's really fun being a streamer, even a tiny channel streamer, and having an audience that is so much fun to hang out with and stream with. We have Echidna now. We go 1, 2, 3. I think I like keeping this. Oh no, that's stupid. I'm stupid. Hang on. It's got to be like this. 1, 2, like this. 1, 2, 3 here. Yes is 2. Yeah, I'm really cool. Okay, you know what? We're able to flip to the other side of the board. We will go for the search on summon. It's too bad it doesn't just set. It'd be nice if it were immune to... Do we even care about this Snake Rain? I don't think so. We didn't use our Daybreak yet, because I forgot to banish something. Let's drop Snake Rain here. I don't think we need it. Man, Discord is slow tonight. I can't post an image. That sucks. Set this. Use this. Send a guy. Or actually a face-up card. Mega. Summon you. We don't really have the stuff I want. I guess we just go a Masquerena for no reason, sort of. Snake Rain maybe would have been better there, I guess. Gonna be honest, I don't think it really mattered. We have a nice little board here. We got the board wipe into the lock, plus the Lars for protection. So we don't need the protection. We'll lead with the board wipe. Because if we lead with Virus, then we're not open to stuff like Talent right away, since obviously it's a trap card. I planned on stopping by now, but I kind of want to go till we hit 2 hours just because I feel like the longer streams tend to do better. And since we haven't uploaded in a while, I think a long video or a video that does well, either or, would be good for the channel. Going for a set. Oh. Yeah, monster effects being turned off is going to be bad for this guy. I don't know why they set a card. We're going to let it hit the board. Oh, the stream has felt like 5 hours. Got it posted finally. I'll check it out. Or was it to a different Discord you're talking about? What am I looking at? That is not your mat. That's so funny. Touch grass playmat. Oh, it's really good. Whirlwind's activating. Let's just go for the pollutant. It doesn't seem like they have anything for it. Then they can search all the blacklings they want. They can be my guest. They're not going to do anything. I got it verified by a regional that played 9 rounds on it. by regional judge. That's so funny. They let you play on that? I mean, I don't disagree. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's just strange, but strange and against the rules. Every time I see Dolka now, I consider it. I'm just so used to Dolka being the best evols are, even after all this time. What do you mean there's nothing wrong with it? Gale the Whirlwind. Sirocco the Dawn. Really? Is Sirocco actually in Blackwing lists? Oh! I was thinking, you know what card we should play? Is Earthbound Immortal Wirakocha Raska for the hand rip. Since we make so many guys, we're easy tribute engine. Yeah, cards are not going to play nicely on it. It's not for cards, but I appreciate your commitment to the bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Oh, I really don't like how bad the Slicer deck is at ending the game at times, though. We'll see what we draw. Never mind. If we go Link 4 into Access, he goes up to 53. That's not enough. It's not enough. We just go Battle Phase. Cool, this guy does nothing. Sorry? How would you add the Earthbound Immortal? Drawing it? Obviously. You open it like a good player. Raigeki Break in 2024. Slam. Yeah, that was weird. Bro's cooking straight kerosene. Tier 0 potentially. Needs more testing. Oh, bro, Shura. If this thing destroys my monsters, it's free searching. It's crazy. Set Raigeki Break pass, I swear to God. I keep checking for things to do. 2005. He sat down to the wrong table. He thought it was Edison format. Go easy on him. Hit him. Get him, Lars. No. Oh, it does its cost. That's anti called by. Called by wouldn't have stopped it. I was reading to see if it would. No twin shadow for you. Bad opponent. Don't play the game. Oh, I should have used it just for the spell card prompts for my quests. For my dailies. Going second. Unless they make us go first. No, okay. A sane human. Thank you. Interesting hand. That's what I'm going to call this. Interesting. It's nice that original is just a starter on its own, too. A Blue Eyes Kinney. Naturally. Naturally. Oh! Oh, Maiden Pass. Right. We have cross out, which is really nice. Let's see. I guess let's lead with something like... Let's just do the Nunu line, I guess. A middle schooler. A middle schooler from back when I was a kid. Yeah, Cooked Heart in 2011, right. He just hasn't seen anything since Maiden came out. Dude, Maiden goes hard in cube draft. I had to take Maiden out of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cube because of how powerful it was. It was busted. Can't out it. If you attack it, blue eyes. It's crazy. I think it should go back in the cube, but my friends thought it was OP. I think we just go original now. We have anti-nib, so it really doesn't matter what order we do this in. We kind of struggle to out Nibiru. Just with this hand. Or, I'm sorry, not Nibiru. A Blue Eyes, to be honest. This is another free card to hand. We have a lot of advantage accruing with this. We should add another level 1 fire to the deck for... Oh, yeah, that makes a kind of sense. So that we can have the draw. Am I misremembering something? Oh, it's wanted that I just right-clicked. I just right-clicked? I right-clicked. I'm so sad. Let's use this. I don't think they have anything, but their name is OTK. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. I'm a monstrosity. Oh, of course. Gateway to Chaos. Raigeki is nasty. Wonder if they would have used that on just Curse. Maiden and Sealed is basically Mystic Mine. Except it actually kills you on its own. Its big brother Blue Eyes comes and beats you up. Whereas mine just... Soy Mine can't even injure you. Maiden deals 3k per turn, basically. Wait until we get Tenpai. We have nothing to search with this thing. Banish this. Put this... Oh! Oh, this is what good cards are like. Oh, we can send Curse to Grave. Nice. I hope it gets Genroku right away. That's a really cool name. This is a nasty engine. It's not until you play something that you truly understand the power it holds. Okay, we're not gonna right-click this time. With one Sangen summoning. It probably should, though. Right, is anybody arguing that it shouldn't? Daybreak, Obs. We're short a token, but we're able to deal with that pretty easily. Almost attributed the wrong thing. I think I'm getting tired. Bam, bam. We have Nunu as well, actually, so we don't even have to use Daybreak. The problem is we don't really have an out to the Blue Eyes. Oh, yes, we do. We just negate on attack declaration. I should just go for lethal in that case. So we'll go... I don't have very many links engraved, but I don't think I need that many. So we'll go 1, 2... You should do a Yu-Gi-Oh rap. Gold rank gonna be nothing but bubbling Tenpai players. A Yu-Gi-Oh rap, huh? That's what you want? We used our King of the Feral Imps. We could normal... I think we will. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay. Is this the correct play? No. Is this what I'm going with? Yes. Come on, goddess. Do I have Neff engraved? I do. We win. White woman jump scare. Throw this out. Use this. Bring this out. We're playing level 10 control here. How can nobody see that? I'm too conservative. That should be in attack mode for sure. I'd watch it. That's the problem with you people. This could have been me productively editing, but no. I'm here playing in the gold play pool. No, I'm having a lot of fun. Thanks for coming out, everybody. I appreciate it. Let's go first. Nice. Good people get good things. Stop redacting your messages. You don't get to be a mod, so you're just moderating your own messages. Is that what's happening? Dude, these openings. 0 defensive cards, but crazy gas. Holy crap. There's no downside to this card. It's insane. Let's go with Lady. I'll retract as many messages as I feel like. I gotta read them fast. I don't know how long they'll last. Use this. Get ourselves a free level 1. Should I have used the Fossil Dig? Yes, just to thin the deck. Is that what I did? No, because I'm a good player. Okay. We have netted our Naya. Let's thin the deck a bit. Is there an actual reason to play only defensive cards, Ogdo? How do you mean, like, no breakers? Because that's kind of what we're on right now. We just keep deck thinning, since we don't need anything in particular. Right, can you check one of your messages so I can feel like I'm a mod? Yeah, like breakers and droplets. Are you asking if there's a reason to play only board breakers? Because that's what I was doing for a long time, and I just didn't feel like it was working when I was at locals. I never see lists on hand traps. Yeah, I think most people... Well, it's hard to say most people because I only know a couple people who play the deck, but I think Dragon's still on breakers. I'm personally starting to lean more toward hand traps. But I got really unlucky, ended up going second in 3 of my 4 matches the other night, so maybe I'm just feeling that. You don't have thrust, which makes a big difference. Yeah, I actually cut it from my Master Duel list, honestly. I wasn't running anything crazy for it to search, so it ended up kind of doing a lot of nothing. But yeah, I mean, Thrust doesn't do a lot in Dragon's List either, though. Thrust for Snake Rain is poor person's grass. You would never thrust for Snake Rain, I don't feel like. I don't know why you would do that. Let's draw a card. Throw this on bottom. I'm gonna sneeze, hang on. You like always have a starter. Even at that point, you would just thrust for Fossil Dig, not Snake Rain. Fossil Dig is just the better starter. Two rank ups isn't bad. It'd be nice to have gotten out of gold, but ranking just takes time. Also, if you're playing Thrust, I don't think you type a poor person's anything. Nice. Nib Ash. Good little pair. And 3 starters. Really nice hand. I think we just let them play. I don't think Exo Sister can do anything about Nib. It's weird to see the Valmonica stuff mixed again. I guess that's just what happens when you're in these low ranks. Mikalis will go for a search. We'll probably Ash here. I don't think I want them adding a back row. If that ends their turn, that's fine. If it doesn't, then Nib's gonna eat him. Is Grass Ogdo a thing? Ogdo, even though it looks like it would be, isn't a mill deck. I know Dragon was saying something very similar in the Discord as well. But I agree with him. I wouldn't play Grass. I could make a video about that. Or maybe even a short now that Grass is back. The thing is, we really care about our back row. Even though we play a high deck count. I should learn Ogdo. Or don't. That's my job. I still think it's good with Ragnarika. I don't doubt that. I'm just here for the free food. I appreciate that you're here at all. They have nothing. We don't need 2 of these. I actually don't. We'll see how this works. That animation. Mill a bunch of stuff to revive a skeleton soldier. Wait, what is that end board? That's what 1 Ash Blossom does. This can summon from hand, right? Ooh. Ash. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're all gas, but okay. Anyway. We will have to give up our Nib here, but, I mean, them's the breaks. Well, Monica Exo? Yeah, obviously. No. This is meta. This is standard. That's why I knew where to Ash. You see this kind of thing all the time. Send the curse. Use this. Send the Misk. Get a free card. Oh, you know what? I should actually... Never mind. I was going to say, well, we could put in Coatl instead of Black Mamba, or even in addition to Black Mamba. Because here we'd get a level 4 search, and that'd be really nice. They will get a monster back from this. It won't matter, since we can beat over everything they have in their graveyard with our M-Frame. Grab this. They could have Nib. If... Oppo has... That's not gonna... It's not gonna work. Read the things. I explained to my opponents way too much. There's like being a good opponent and like, I don't know. I just can't help it. I always explain like what my stuff does. Even though people don't really do that in return. Do I want to go for the search here? If I do, because I send this, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, actually 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is a body. 1, 2. Yeah, we have nothing else going on. We might as well go for the search. So we'll pick up a Mamba. We'll go Nunu. Get rid of this. Go... We can actually do this either way. We'll go M-frame for these two. And Slicer for these two. It's so straightforward, this line. What about starting beef with other YouTubers? Oh my god. Dragon. Oh, sorry, Dragon. Code, you've had a lot of good ideas tonight. That might be the best one. Oh, that's so funny. We could bring out Black Mamba for the damage, but I don't think we need to. Kill this off. Kill this off. Oh man, I didn't even register it, but Exosister is such a bad matchup for me as well. Ogdoadic does not want to see that stupid deck. What about starting beef with Dragon? I could. Sometimes I think Dragon will get mad at me just because we disagree on random stuff in the Discord, but he's cool. Everyone's chill about stuff. Rename yourself to the Duel Logs and start posting list videos. No, I couldn't make lists nearly as good as Duel Logs videos is the thing. It wouldn't even be worth trying. I also just am not interested in lists. I think they track well for YouTube, but as far as making videos, I don't even know. The only one I'd want to do is I still want to do an Ogdoadic tier list. Ryer gets it. This one card opponent has better be amazing. Was that evenly bluff? Hello? I don't get my attack points back? I still think it was such a boomer outrage when people are mad about the Nib summon counter. That just seems like such a nice feature to me. We're just about to hit 2 hours. We just hit gold 3. Can you believe it? Amazing. Let's do one more game for the night. You could start beef with Dragon, and then you decide who's right with a duel instead of a boxing match. I could start beef with Dragon and like gaslight him and pretend he said something really mean, and then just delete all his messages in the server, and then taunt him for not responding. And then I could have my mod codename delete all his comments while I'm streaming, so I don't have to worry about it while I'm trying to focus on my excellent gameplay. This is a bad setup. I think we need more... Uh-oh. I think we need a higher ratio of going second cards. I was thinking it'd be nice to just mainline Droll and Lockbird. At a certain point, we should just play 60, I swear. See, now you're talking. I love Red Dragon Archfiend. Also, just noticed that fire in the back is supposed to look like the Crimson Dragon, which is super cool. Is this supposed to look like anything? I think it's just bones, right? I know he's a reference to the one Archfiend, but is this just an honest to God Archfiend player? Oh, I'm so happy. Also, hello, level 10 in my opening. I don't even want to know how many times that's happened. It's weird that Crossout is at 1 in Master Duel, but Called By is at 2. And in TCG, Called By is at 3. Sorry, Crossout is at 3, Called By is at 1. They just feel so random. Although, I do think Crossout is more fair than Called By. Even though it can hit more stuff. Im said he dropped to $8 on TCG Player. I don't believe you, but I'm gonna look. It is lower than it... I'm seeing 25 still. So if it did drop to that, it was very temporary. I'm buying Imseti right now if that's true. Codename is the only one selling them for that. They ended on their guy. Got him. Joke's on you. Horus is the most boring thing in the world to me. Monster effect. Or an attack. Banish this card, all cards your opponent controls. Okay. Is there anything in my list that really gets around that? I guess let's just start playing and see what they do. We've used our normal summon here, but with Prosp, we're able to access another body should this get wiped. They need to be kind of careful that they don't just leave themselves open. Red Rain, very cool. Unaffected by other card effects except their own. Okay. Horus Whitewoods is so fun. Let's thin the deck a little bit with our Naya here. Before the secrets came 40 each. Yeah, that sounds gross. Red Zone is what I didn't want to see. I think we're actually about to straight lose to their one RDA boss. Because this will let them... Oh no, that's fine. We have plenty of guys to banish. Chaos Angel could probably come out, honestly. It's really not doing anything, but... Ooh, Goddess might be our out. We'll see. Get into Konami's backlogs. We're best buddies. Yeah, that's not good enough. Misk gets us a body, but that's not anything, really. I guess we do it just because we have no other choice. But all they have to do is wipe the board. A droplet or an econ would have been really nice this duel. Just to interrupt that red rain. That might be the worst prosp ever. We'll try. They get a body back. We activate, target. If they wipe here, oh, they get even more life points. Gross. Red Resonator doesn't actually... Oh, they don't, because of course they don't. They're not using Supernova there. I really like Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't like the Supernova art very much. His arms are too tiny, his legs are too big. I prosped for 3 Kaijus and 3 evenly once. That's awesome. In Vanquish Soul. I mean, we'll pick this up, but it doesn't matter. We'll pass to opponent. We have literally nothing to do. I had no level 4 to summon. Sad. Who would have just come back? Yeah, they had the double red nova or supernova. That's cool that this isn't a hard once per turn. I really like supernova. Is so cool. I really like it. Red zone plus red supernova is really cool. They only have to pull off a little bit more damage, so we'll let them pop off. We can threaten Nib at least. But it's pretty hard to come back from the double supernova every turn. Which sounds ridiculous, but I mean, that's just what happens when you have no interruption. Can this card increase level? Yeah, it can. So this could make these two into an 8, which would be plenty of damage. They still went down. That seems really greedy. Because then this actually opens them up to Nib. And I don't think they can respond with Red Supernova if that's the case, since I have nothing for them to banish. Activate this effect. Yeah. Also banish all cards. Maybe it has to do with the way it's worded. Getting Red Rain back is cool. Blue Eyes or Red Eyes? I'm a Blue Eyes Kenny. I really like Blue Eyes. I got a little Blue Eyes guy on my shelf. Abyss, very nice. Nib would still beat that, so I don't know why you're doing it, and why you're setting. And you're making your guy weaker by resurrecting your tuners. Okay, they're just not. GG's. I think that's as good a place to call it as any. Thanks so much for coming to the stream, everybody. I appreciate everyone hanging out. This was fun. Video will be out soon. Still working on it. Do you think Mask is on the chopping block? Or do you think they're done with the extra deck hits? I think it depends. I think Mask is what makes SP really good. Obviously, SP is just great, but being able to do it in the opponent's turn is busted. So we'll see. I think Mask is cool, but I think it also really limits Link potential. I think they design around it in ways that aren't fun. But that's all for me. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.